Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I decided to show you guys my phone collection. Yay! Before I start, if you guys wondering why there is a battery and a SIM card here, it's for the phones. Yay! Alright, the first device is this iPad 2nd generation. It's a Wi-Fi plus 3G 64GB model. It runs iOS 9.3.5. Let me enter the password. It works perfectly fine except the headphone jack doesn't work, sadly. Yeah, it works perfectly fine except that. I actually used it pretty recently, it was November 2020. Yay! I love that thing came from Canada. Here we got this guy, this is Samsung Chat 3335. For some reason it has Wi-Fi. It works perfectly fine except this touchpad and the LCD is cracked. I don't know, it's weird. It works perfectly fine except those problems. Maybe I'll buy another one and fix this one. It's a very rough condition. I don't know, we'll see. Here we got this iPhone 4S. You guys probably remember this from my unboxing video of it. It's 16 gig and I have Sniper 3.5. Yeah, it's iCloud lock, sadly. There's a mail showing over there, I can't show that. Oh my god, stop vibrating. Yeah, it's cracked, sadly. But yes, whatever. If you guys know how to bypass, please someone show me. We got this Samsung Galaxy Win. It's 8 gig on Android 4.1.2. Ceramic white. It's on Android 4.1.2. It's ceramic white. It works fine. The battery's terrible on it. It has a really weak Qualcomm processor also. I think it's a Snapdragon 200 or something like that. Here we got this. It's a Samsung Galaxy Grand Neo. Runs Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean. It's also 8 gig. It's a midnight black color variant. It works perfectly fine. Battery is also terrible on it. Yes, it has a Broadcom processor of some sort. Yes. Here we got this thing. It's Actel One Touch 1016D. It's a super boring phone. There's some apps in there, but who cares about them? It's just a cheap bar phone. Here we got this guy. This is a Samsung Galaxy S22 Light. It works. It has a cracked LCD. The cracked LCD wasn't my fault. It always had that, but the cracked glass is my fault. And this side doesn't work and this side works. Then that's weird. I don't know what operating system it runs. I don't know how much gig it is. Probably 4. And it's this weird gray color. It's a cheap phone that I'll never use. Here we got this original LG Shine Key 970. It doesn't have the battery to the front panel. I don't have the charger for it, but I know it works because I have a Samsung phone that I'm going to be showing later in the video, and that phone can't for some reason charge the battery, and that's funny. Yes, but yeah, it works. Yay! Here we got this. The oldest phone I own, this is a Siemens C45. I don't know if it works because I don't have the battery for it. It's rattling for some reason. As you can see here, the battery contacts are missing, and I don't have a charger for this phone. Yay! Yes, I mean I don't really care if it worked. Old phone. Here we got this thing. This is one of the free Samsung Keystone 2s I have. This one, they all work. I mean, this one works. It works perfectly fine. It has no problems whatsoever. It's boring. It's real boring though to use. Like, you just have it for 2 days and I got bored of it. Here we got this Sony X3250i. It doesn't have a SIM card, so let me put a SIM card and I'll be right back. Alright, I put the SIM card in it. Let's see if it recognizes it. And it didn't! I'm not gonna bother with it, screw it. It's a cheap little phone. And you guys wonder why the bag's like this? Well, I don't know either. I got it like this. Yes. Let me take the SIM card out. Next up, we got this thing. This is Samsung Omni HD. This is like a flagship smartphone by Samsung, but it came out way before actually a year before the Android phones. S1 came out. This is runs Symbian OS. It actually has a capacitive touchscreen and it has an OLED display, and that's cool, I guess. It actually had the biggest AMOLED screen at the time, 3.7 inches. And another thing that this one has that's pretty cool, it has an 8 megapixel camera, and it's from 2009, and that's pretty cutting edge at the time probably. And you can shot full high definition photos. That's cool. And you had a front facing camera for no reason. Here we got another keystone too. I'm not even going to bother showing the menu again. Yeah, it works. Here we got a 2017 Nokia 3310. This used to be my old main phone, but then I upgraded it. Actually pretty recently as well, probably was September of 2020. It works perfectly fine, no issues with it whatsoever. Just the screen is real badly scratched. Sad. Here we got this guy. This is my new iPad that I actually got pretty recently. This is an iPad. It works perfectly fine. It runs iPadOS 14.5 Beta 1. It's 128 gig and space gray. It's also a cellular model because I like the cellular ones. They're cool. I like their designs, even though I don't use the SIM cards. Yeah, it works perfectly fine. No issues with it whatsoever. Because yeah. And the cool thing about this one, actually, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. This iPad was built 2 days after it was announced. Yay! Let me bring down the brightness. Yay! Here we have this thing. This is a Microlab MT9320 music player. It works perfectly fine. This dead right now. It has a 2.5mm headphone jack. Lol. It works made out of metal, but it's like the thinnest metal of all time. Everyone can bend this thing. Here we have this thing. This is a Samsung Galaxy Alpha with its original SVO case. Oh my god, so bright. Why all these phones are so bright? It works. It runs Android 5.0.2. It's 32 gig. Best brightness. 32 gigabytes on frosted gold color. It's a pretty cool little phone. It's Samsung's first metal frame phone. I mean, I quite like it. Would I use it in 2020? No. And it randomly died on me. It has a really crappy battery. So yeah, sad. Here we have this thing. This is the Samsung Galaxy Tab A. Oh my god, it's not turning on. Yeah, oh my god. It works. It runs Android 7.1.1 Nougat. It's 16 gig. And it's black color. I didn't bought this. We got it for free from a promotion. And I don't use it because I don't care about it. Yeah, some problems. Here we got this guy. This is something Galaxy Y. It works perfectly fine. No shit with it whatsoever. I had a battery for it. This felt so bad, I had to throw it away. So yeah, I don't have a battery for it, but I can still show you guys that it works. Give me some time. Okay, I made this weird thing. Come on, let's see if it works. Oh my god! Stay in there, battery. Okay, it refuses to turn on, screw it. Next up, we got this thing. This is a Samsung Sj8 C170. It's a stupid thin phone, like it's real thin. It works. I don't have a battery. I have a battery, but it's swollen, so I had to take it out. And I don't have a charger for this phone. But if I use a Nokia battery and put it in a special spot, it will work. Yay! Put the back cover on. Get on. There you go. It's a small, old little phone. Here we got this my main phone. So Huawei P20 Light, so bright. Huawei P20 Light runs Android too low. Runs Android 9. It's 64 gig and with Climb Blue. Works perfectly fine, which is with whatsoever. Yay. I don't like that phone whatsoever. Next up, we got the Sony Ericsson W700i. It's a Walkman phone. It's the only Walkman phone I own. It's the oldest Sony Ericsson phone I own. And it's the best Sony Ericsson phone I own. The camera, I don't know what's wrong with it. It just doesn't want to show on the camera app. Yes, let me stick the password. There it is, turning on. Yeah, that's all I want to show you guys. Saw it worked. I'll be back. Here we have this iPhone 6s Plus. I don't want to show you guys the front because it's really sad. It's 64 gig on iOS 11.2.1. It's space gray. No iCloud. Yes, that's it. It's an iPhone 6s Plus only. Here we have this guy. This is a Nokia C3. Works, but the only issue has that the backlight doesn't work. And I know what's the problem about it. And the front panel falls off. There's a small little transistor, I would say. And yeah, that's gone. I mean, yeah, I have the transistor. I didn't lost it. I need to solder it back on if I can. Yeah, except that works. Actually, also the middle of the keys don't work. That's sad. Next up, we got this thing. This is actually a real cool thing. This is Samsung Nokia N93i. This is a higher end version of the older one. It has an OLED front display. And it has a pretty high resolution, sharp looking front display. And the cool part about this phone, it can do this. And this, not this. Oh my god. This is how you activate the camera. But the camera doesn't work. It only shows these lines. But the cool part, it also has a front face camera. You guys probably can't see. So yeah, it's a pretty cool little phone. I quite like it. I don't have the original battery for it, and I don't have the back cover either. So I had to use this battery because I really want to use this. I really like this phone. Here we got this. This is a Nokia Lumia 520. It has broken touchscreen, and the bottom row buttons don't work. When I got it set up, this part of the touchscreen worked, and these buttons worked. But now they don't work either. I don't get it. The camera button is missing, and the volume up button doesn't work. Sad. I think it has Windows Mobile 8. I don't know. Maybe it's updated. I really want to try it, but yeah, sad. Here we got this thing. This is Samsung B5722. It works perfectly fine. The only issue is these buttons don't work. Yes, it runs Java. Cheap little phone. Here's the back if I didn't show. Here we got this thing. This used to be it was not my main phone, my media phone. But yeah, then I dropped it and cracked it. And yeah, then I got bored and stabbed it with a screwdriver several times. And AMOLED doesn't work. Yes. It runs under 6.1 Marshmallow. It's 8 gig. By the way, this is first generation Samsung Galaxy J5. It was a really good phone. I really wanted to get a new display and fix this phone. Here we got this thing. It's a Sage, but where I live, we call it the Vodafone 527. I don't have a battery. I have the battery, but I don't have the charger for this phone. But if I want, I can power it on with a Nokia battery. Let me do that. Let's see, will it work? Yes, oh, come on. There you go. It works. It's a real crappy phone. I don't even know if everything works. Actually, probably works. I shoved the SIM card and it worked. So yay. Here we got this guy. This is an Ipod Nano 2nd Gen product red. It works perfectly fine. It has 8 GB storage in it. And if you guys really want, I can do a battery test on this guy one day. Yes, it runs Ipod OS 1.1.3. That's it. I said it was 8 GB and it's red. Put it to sleep. And lock it up so it won't start again. Here we got this guy. This is Sony Ericsson T350i. It works perfectly fine. It's a Vodafone. The only issue has that these buttons are like you need to press them really hard on them to make it work. I don't know why. Here we got this guy. This is an iPhone 4. The issue this one has is the home button's like real picky. I got to press really hard on it. Yes, and this is, but I mean, who cares about the home button? You can just do the assistive touch and make it work again. But this is another problem. It kind of looks normal maybe to you guys, but like it doesn't look normal to the eye. And the touch doesn't work. Because the LCD is a little screwed up. It's not cracked, it's just screwed up. Like one day I thought it was out of its case, because it has a case. And I pushed it against like this and I broke it. Like I had a dot here. Oh my god, look. I had a dot, black spot here, and yeah, the touch would still work, but it would like freak out sometimes. And then I got a run kick again, and then it randomly started doing this. Maybe I replaced the display with the 4M4S, because I know for a fact that they are cross-compatible, because I tested by myself. Here we go. Oh my god, the back cover fell off. This is one of the first ever phones that I got on my collection. It's a Nokia 7610. The screen connector is ripped, and I put it so it doesn't work. So I took one of the panels of the LCD and put it on top of it and tried to make a mirror type of thing. It didn't work out. It works perfectly. It works except that I don't feel like showing it though, because I'm. Oh my god, back cover. Stop. Because yeah, who cares? You can't see anything. We got this thing. This is an LG Dim Sum. It's in horrible condition, and it only shows white. But yeah, it's nice. It's a nice looking phone, but it's in horrible condition. And another problem it has that the slide mechanism is super stiff. Like it's so hard to move it. I don't get why. We got this guy. This is a Nokia 6100. It works perfectly fine. Oh my god. Actually, it doesn't work perfectly fine. The display was only showing blue, and I got bored and took it out and smashed it. And the screen connector was ripped. Sad. But if I put it back on, for some reason it decides to work again. Here we got this guy. This is a Nokia 2330C. Is it off? Oh no, it's not off. It works fine. No issues with it whatsoever. It's on orange. It's a nice little phone. I always wanted one of these. I don't know why. Like I would always see it on YouTube, and I really want one. The same with this one. I always saw them. Here's this phone. This is a Nokia 2600. It works perfectly fine. Let me put a SIM card, and I'll be back. Here I'm back, and I just need passcode. Oh my god, the screen's so colorful. I'm back. My camera's batteries died for the third freaking time. Yeah, while I was recording. And yes, we're back and doing stuff. Here's the phone. It's a nice phone. And it's also old. Look how colorful. Let me take the SIM card out. Next up, we got this guy. This is Htc Desire 500. This was, the first ever smartphone that I got on my collection. But yeah, the LCD is cracked, and that's sad. That's really sad. Yeah, you always had a cracked LCD, and it won't show anything. If I used it power on, like I can interact with it, but I wouldn't see anything still. But like then randomly it just didn't power on. Like whenever I connect the power, only the orange light blinks. That's it. Nothing else happens. Yeah, here we got this Walkman music player. It says NWE394. Works, don't use it. Here we got this guy. This is a worst condition Keystone I own. There we go. Nokia 100. Don't feel like putting the SIM card in, but for my viewers I have to. I'm back. I'm placed the SIM card in it. Oh my god, it's so bright. Hey, worked. I didn't wrote that. Here we go. It's a Nokia phone. Like, there's no button in the middle, and that really throws me off. Because I'm really used to that. I'll have to select this, and that sucks. Yeah, there we go. Nokia 100. Now, give me back my SIM card. Next up, I got this guy. This is a Nokia 2610. Works perfectly fine. No issues with it whatsoever. The screen is in terrible condition. Like, it's really badly scratched. But yeah, except that works. It's a Vodafone. Here, got this guy. This is a Nokia 6300. He used to have the keypad and the display, but the display died, and then I just took it out, threw it away. Sorry. And I lost the keypad. Because once I dropped it into snow, it wasn't intentional. Trust me. Yeah, it used to work perfectly fine before that. It still works. It just doesn't have a display. And the last phone we have, it's this junk. Phone's freaking out there. This is Microtek M215. it works. I mean, it's water damage because I water tested it. It's a really crappy Nokia 150 ripoff. Let's place a battery. I have the original battery, but it's swollen and it doesn't work whatsoever. It doesn't charge. The phone charges, the battery doesn't charge. That's dumb. It's real crappy. And the backlight's really bad. After I water tested it, why there's no sound? Oh yeah, it's silent. I remember that. There you go. Yeah, WhatsApp. It says put a SIM. We have Twitter. But if I press it, and once I put a SIM card and I expect it to work, but it didn't work. Nice. I mean, for you guys, it doesn't look wrong, but for me, it looks really bad. Backlight's real dim. And another thing about this, and you guys say like, why there's no water inside the display? I don't see any water damage. Well, because I took apart the entire display and replaced it. No, like not replaced it, took out all the water out of it. Just a cheap, old, ugly phone. Anyway, that was my phone collection. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.